count. Tell me when to count. Tell me when to count.
Yo.
Tell me when to count. Tell me when to count.
Doing and moving.
Tell me when to count.
BUB-IT, say peace.
Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake it. I ain't got none, but I'm planning on growing some.
Some more of it. In traffic.
Dancing on top of chariots and turning tight ones. Tell me when to go. Talking on my capture on my way to the stop. My second or third trip. Some Henny, some switchers, and some Listerine strips. Dr. Green Thumb just to ease my thoughts. Not just the cops, but the homies you gotta watch. The moon is full, look at this dark cloud. Sitting in
So
my
check it out.
Open, going round to that.
BUB-IT word for the day is gonna be an oligarchy. The previous word for the day we spoke on sovereignty, and I touched on that word oligarchy. I'm gonna touch on it again, but put it on center stage today. BUB-IT still say peace. Word for the day is oligarchy. Let's get to it. Oligarchy, an organization ruled by the few, or a country, in our case, a country. Anybody still under the delusion that we are a democracy? Anybody? I got a couple of fuck yous to sit out today. Fuck you, Wendy Williams. I don't know you, but I don't appreciate your statement about, oh, you don't like how this country runs, you know, get out. Bitch, democracy means the people rule. It ain't about us, whoever not liking it. We can say if some shit's not right. You dumb bitch, you. People on Gayle. I'm kinda, one thing I say about the Gayle King broad, check this out. The man is dead. Whatever the fuck his transgression, and I think the funky white bitch lied on Kobe. That's just my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Me too. Hands up, all that bullshit. Come out. Come on with it. I don't give a fuck. Meet me on Wilmington in the city of Compton. We can squad for that. Fuck you. I think the white funky bitch lied on Kobe, but that's just my opinion. And even if whatever it was, the nigga was acquitted of that shit. He's dead. Why are you bringing it up? Where's Oprah Winfrey and all these bitches shit about Harvey Weinstein and all that shit? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what these broads is doing. I hear it online and then I go back and look at it and then I'll be like, I kind of can see why brother Snoop Dogg and why everybody going on these broads about it. But it's all a distraction. Black truckers only, this group on Facebook, I love it. It has me dying laughing. They going in right now because some, I don't know if it's just a gay person, a trainee, whatever it is, somebody in a homosexual car then pissed that group off. Some people vouching for the motherfucker, somebody some people speaking against it. I think it's classically comedy, because number one, if you think there is no gay truck driver that happen to be a black person, you're fooling yourself. Those of us who are straight, I mean, I come from a school where people, that lifestyle was frowned upon. Come on, I mean, we're being distracted, nigga. Donald Trump just showed you that he's the biggest gangster in America. And I like to call them the Republicans and the Democrats. Red and blue. Every time you talk about something one does wrong, that same party start talking about, oh, but what about, let's tip for tat with these motherfuckers? What about the Democrats? What about the Republicans? Well, nigga, the Crips and Bloods been doing that for years. What's the difference? You motherfuckers been sitting on Capitol Hill calling my people criminal all these years, and y'all the same, nigga? I started fucking with this show called The View. I been knew about it, but I didn't know that it was a politically driven show. So I just seen the show. Let me fix my shit, sorry. With brides talking, and I was like, I'm cool. That's some drama, diva shit. But come to find out, these are very intelligent women. I'm glad I gave it a look, because I love political science. You got 4 different perspectives at that table, but mostly I do see a lot of even at that table. I go to the show to see the women do it, and I was hoping they were going to be more cordial, which they try to be sometimes, but it's mostly a fucking catfight. That's when I cut it off. Soon as a motherfucker say a truth about a Republican, you got the late, great, rest in peace, John McCain's daughter up there, Meghan McCain. I'm not really a fan of this broad at all. Number one, I don't like that the motherfuckers say, oh, I'm just talking about the sheer politics. Bitch, politics has very little to nothing to do with humanity, but whatever, do y'all thing. But I do support the broad when her father passed, how that punk Trump was talking about that man. The man's a war hero. Either way it go. The point of the view is the different perspectives of politics. I start watching it. You got motherfuckers that's extremely right and motherfuckers that's extremely to the left. I'm not with none of that shit. We're under an oligarchy. Y'all can sit at that table, not just the view. I applaud you, sisters. Y'all do a good job. But anybody in the political realm on Capitol Hill, keep lying to the people about the democracy. We're not in a democracy anymore. Thanks to the Republican Party, Mitch McConnell. Good job. He tried to speak on it. They gonna crucify your ass, nigga. You went against the squad. Come down here to the city, homie, in South Central. We'll black people known for doing that. We'll open up our arms for you. We're in the oligarchy, people. Oligarchy. We are a country that's ruled by the few. Thus the term 1%. Get mad. I don't give a fuck. I ain't telling these niggas to do the shit they doing. Them niggas is some gangsters. Just like in hip hop, everybody wanted to jump on the bandwagon and be a blood like the brothers that's Damo and Pyru out here from the west where it started. Everybody thought it was be popular. It was the popular thing to be a blood from different states to be a rapper. And the blood cars start going up in popularity. Nigga, the Republicans is clowning, nigga. Democrats, y'all gotta pick y'all game up, right? All the little drama though and the politicking on a serious note, man, y'all need to knock that shit off and get to the issues that's affecting the people for real, man. Quit being so distracted, America. We're so backwards. That's why I say, and I say it to be offensive, it's the ununited states of Asarima. We're backwards. It's backwards. It ain't no fucking America, none of that. Ain't no United States that we're ununited. We're divided. And all you gotta do is do something like go on a Facebook group and be a homosexual and put your face up there and somebody gonna attack you for that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't condone or condemn that lifestyle. It's hilarious, the conversation right now in the group. I left the group to do the word for the day. But I'm gonna go back and I bet you they still own that shit. It's a distraction, people. You feel me? You're really mad about a person's sexual preference. I come from the Generation X where those people couldn't be out the closet like they are and live. We had a thing in the 90s called the down low brother. That was because they wanted to be punks or gay. I'ma say it how I say it. I'm not PC, I'm not politically correct. Fuck you. I don't mean no harm to you. I don't condemn that lifestyle, but I don't condone it. I'm not in it. I'm not gonna march in your parades with you to show support, but I'm also not gonna try to pass no bill to stop you from being married or stop your life. That being said, they throw this bullshit out there at us, and then we're distracted for some real life shit that's really fucking with us. So everybody gonna come rush out to vote to get Trump out the office. Then what you gonna do after that? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go vote for the legislate, for the judicial branch? Are you gonna get those toxin peoples out of there too? Because they up in there. I don't know. I'm keeping it short today because really it's just a bunch of bullshit. I don't really care. It's all funny to me. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious than a motherfucker. And I don't know what else people expect from a government that wants to function like an oligarchy instead of a democracy. What they will continue to do is put their interest, yes, I'm backing up people. The skills is real right here on this busy street. Their careers, their political agendas will always come before the benefit of the people. It always has, it always will. Welcome to Asarima. I know a lot of white people on the a lot of people on the right don't like to hear that truth, but it's a fucking truth. It's a fact. I don't give a fuck. Hey, it's pretty bad, but it's also fucking dope to me that them motherfuckers showed you how gangster they are, and they don't give a fuck about what the people think. Fuck your vote, fuck your couch, nigga, fuck your face. It's an oligarchy. We say the 1% rule this motherfucker. But we in groups arguing about who's a punk and who's not. Who's left, who's right. We're distracted. See, I think it might not be a bad thing that motherfuckers won't Trump out of there. I get it. But if you get him out of there, then what you gonna do in the next elections? Not the presidential election, the election that comes for your city councilman, you know, who sits in the House or Senate. What are we gonna do? Start doing about these people? Like my nigga said, this is a gang, and he in it, and he giving motherfucking speeches where he's shouting out to something. The motherfuckers just had a prayer breakfast, as they call it. I think that's traditional for the people on Capitol Hill. That motherfucker got up there and shit on everything that the Christian is supposed to believe in. He don't give a fuck. I think it's hilarious. Word for the day was oligarchy. We're in it. The few, the 1% governs us. Whoever don't like it, I didn't do it. So listen, go and fuck yourself. I didn't put this motherfucker there. Either we gonna do something about it to revise democracy for our children, or start telling these little niggas the truth. It's bad enough most of you motherfuckers still lying to kids about fucking Santa Claus. I'm gonna have something to say about the next motherfucker in my family to try to tell my little mans about some fat white punk in a fucking red suit coming down the chimney when I'm looking at me and his goddamn mother and other supporters of him struggle to give this nigga what the fuck he need. But that's neither here or there. It's the oligarchy we in. It's all lies. God bless Asarima. And I tell you what, it's some more of it. It's some more of it. It's some more of it. BUB-IT say peace. BUB-IT word for the day. Oligarchy. We're in one. Democracy may be like hip hop, said by Nas. Dead.
Damn, what's on the menu? It's about 10 to 5. So let's see what the